Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and the beautiful spoilers. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Carter entrusts power, Forrester's high-stakes fight. The intense and the delightful spoilers for Friday, December 13, 2024, are here. In the upcoming episode, fans can anticipate that Carter Walton and Trust Logan should step into power at Forrester manifestations. In the meantime, the Forresters fight against the Logan family in a high-stakes fight for control. Continue to peruse, and we should discuss what is coming up in the following episode of the CBS drama. Carter Walton's corporate control. B&B spoilers for Friday, December 13, uncover that Carter is presently in control at Forrester manifestations. Despite the fact that Carter felt a little uncertain, Trust pushed him to make it happen. B&B spoilers, Trust Logan's future and authority declaration about Carter's control hasn't been delivered to the Forrester manifestations representatives yet. Zend Forrester Dominguez was quick to stroll in and figure out the thing everybody was meeting about in the chief office. At the point when Trust presented Carter as the new head of Forrester manifestations, Zend was dazed. Zend said that he concurs that expect the future shouldn't have been hacked out. In any case, is likewise a Forrester. On the off chance that Zend stays ready, it could appear to be a selling out to his loved ones. In this way, we'll have a hard choice to make. It is indicated that Zend leaves Forrester manifestations. That implies likewise leaves Carter and Trust. Will different representatives additionally leave Carter? Edge Forrester's Fury. The striking and the wonderful spoilers for Friday, December 13, uncover that Edge will keep seething over what has occurred at Forrester manifestations. It is expressed that there will be a conflict between the Logan and Forrester families. Edge, Eric Forrester, and Steffi Forrester Finnegan could really concentrate. Notwithstanding Justin Stylist saying there's nothing that should be possible, the Forrester family isn't willing to acknowledge rout. All in all, will they concoct an arrangement to take back control? The intense and the lovely spoilers, Friday. On Friday, December 13, fans could likewise see what occurs after Bill Spencer visited Luna Nozawa in jail. In the meantime, will Remy Price get found out? In all probability, Remy will approach Will Spencer for the deepfake photographs. Remy could likewise play legend for Elector Forrester when he's really the lowlife. Which storyline would you say you are anticipating seeing the most on Friday, December 13, 2024? Share your considerations in the remark segment beneath. In the multifaceted universe of the strong and the delightful, shows of dominance and familial competitions are the same old thing, yet the occasions of Friday, December 13, 2024, mark a urgent defining moment. The most recent spoilers propose seismic movements at Forrester manifestations as Carter Walton and Trust Logan step into influential positions, touching off a furious fight for control between the Logan and Forrester families. Fans are preparing for show, interest, and double-crossing as coalitions shift and characters are compelled to face their loyalties. Carter Walton, the resolute lawful guidance and believed comrade, winds up push into a key, influential place at Forrester manifestations. For a really long time, Carter has been the calm power in the background, guaranteeing the organization's legitimate and moral guidelines stayed in salvageable shape. Nonetheless, venturing into the chief job is a jump he won't ever expect. As indicated by spoilers, Carter's ascent to drive was vigorously affected by Trust Logan, who encouraged him to take control in the midst of the developing strains between the Forrester and Logan groups. Notwithstanding his underlying reservations, Carter's choice to acknowledge the influential position originates from his longing to carry strength and decency to an organization broke by unseen struggles. Trust's steady help assumed a critical part in reinforcing Carter's certainty, yet her impact isn't without results. Trust's inclusion brings up issues about her actual expectations. Are her inspirations simply unselfish, or does she have her own plan for Forrester manifestations? Trust Logan, the sympathetic yet resolved girl of Brooke Logan, has consistently advocated development and inclusivity at Forrester manifestations. Her push for Carter to assume control lines up with her vision of an organization that values inventiveness and moral practices over dynastic control. Be that as it may, her job in Carter's rising isn't without contention. The choice to put Carter in charge has caught off guard the Forrester family, especially Forrester Dominguez. Zend, a capable originator and glad individual from the Forrester genealogy, was among quick to learn of the initiative change. His response was one of shock and mistrust, mirroring the more extensive opinion inside the Forrester tribe. Zend's predicament exemplifies the bigger struggle impacting everything, his concurrence with Trust's reactions of the organization's new bearing conflicts with his unwaveringness to his loved ones. The chance of leaving Forrester Manifestations poses a potential threat, bringing up issues about the number of others could take cues from him. On the off chance that Zend leaves, it could flag a mass departure of Forrester followers, leaving Carter and Trust confined in their journey to reshape the organization. No storyline in The Strong and the Delightful is finished without Edge Forrester's searing presence. Edge, the enthusiastic and frequently indiscreet patriarch of the Forrester family, is incensed over the new turns of events. For Edge, Carter's arrangement as president isn't simply an expert difficulty, it's an individual insult. The choice addresses a change in power that compromises the Forrester family's heritage and their hold over the organization they constructed. Edge's shock is shared by his dad, Eric Forrester, and his little girl, Steffi Forrester Finnegan. Together, the threesome structures is still up in the air to recover control of Forrester Manifestations. Regardless of alerts from Justin Stylist that their choices are restricted, the Forresters are reluctant to acknowledge rout. Hypothesis recommends they will devise a striking methodology to wrest power back from Carter and Trust, making way for a high-stakes fight that could reshape the organization's future. In the midst of the corporate disturbance, subplots including trickiness and disloyalty add one more layer of intricacy. Charge Spencer's visit to Luna Nozawa in jail acquaints a puzzling component with the unfurling show. In the interim, Remy Price's plans take steps to catch honest gatherings, with tales recommending that Will Spencer could be outlined for a progression of deepfake photographs. Remy's likely deception as both antagonist and assumed legend entangles matters further, particularly as his activities meet with Electra Forrester's storyline. At its center, the fight for Forrester Manifestations is about something other than corporate control. It's a conflict of values, characters, and generational heritages. The Forrester family sees the organization as an expansion of their legacy, an image of their inventive brightness and pioneering soul. For the Logans, notwithstanding, the organization addresses a chance to challenge obsolete orders and implant new life into the design business. The contention brings up significant issues about the fate of Forrester Manifestations. Will Carter and Trust's administration introduce another time of advancement, or will the organization break down under the heaviness of familial disunity? Could the Forresters at any point figure out how to accommodate their disparities with the Logans, or is this the start of a hard and fast conflict? As Friday's episode draws near, fans are anxiously estimating about the expected results. Will Zend's takeoff ignite a chain response that sabotages Carter and Trust's initiative? Could Edge and his partners effectively recover their positions, or will their endeavors misfire? Also, which job will characters like Bill Spencer, Luna Nozawa, and Remy Price play in the unfurling show? The Intense and the Lovely has consistently blossomed with its capacity to mix individual and expert struggles into convincing accounts. The occasions of December 13th guarantee to convey every one of the components that make the show a fan number one: surprising turns, close-to-home showdowns, and the tempting chance of recovery or ruin. As the residue settles, one thing is clear: the fight for Forrester Manifestations is not even close to finished. For enthusiasts of the show unfurling on screen is a sign of why the striking and the wonderful keeps on spellbinding crowds after over 30 years. Whether you're Group Logan, Group Forrester, or some in the middle between, Friday's episode isn't to be missed. What storyline would you say you are generally eager to see unfurl? Tell us in the remarks beneath.